Scholars, it's Miss Dunn here. Today we're going to be writing together, and we're going to be continuing writing our fiction story. So as you know, some of your teachers are collaborating on a story, and each of us are writing one part of that fiction story. And we're using the framework, the somebody wanted but so then, where we know that the somebody part in a fiction story is talking about the main character and about their heart, brain, and body. The wanted part is talking about what your main character wants. The but part is talking about a problem in the story, and the so part's talking about how that problem got solved. And last, the then part of a story is talking about what happened at the end of the story. And sometimes authors also like to include a lesson that they want the reader to know. So Miss C and Mr. O'Connor started our fiction story. And what I know so far is that our main character is the Lonely Mermaid. I know that the setting is in the Blue Castle. And what I know about the Lonely Mermaid's heart, brain, and body is that they really like to host parties. What I know about the wanted part of our fiction story is that because the Lonely Mermaid loves to host parties, the Lonely Mermaid really wants to host a s'mores party for all of their friends. The joyful starfish, the brave unicorn, who you met last week, and the tiger who lost her stripes. So now that I know who my main character is and what my main character wants, I can think about the next part of my fiction story, which is the but part, which is the problem of the story. And you can think about the problem of the story as what is stopping your main character from getting what they want, from doing something they want, or having something that they want. So if I know that my main character, the Lonely Mermaid, really wants to host a s'mores party, I can think about what is stopping the Lonely Mermaid from hosting that s'mores party. Maybe it's because they don't have any s'mores, right? All the parts and ingredients to make s'mores. Maybe it's all of their friends live too far away and it takes too long for everyone to get together. Oh, I know. Maybe because they're social distancing and it's recommended that they stay 6 feet apart, that there's not enough room in the Lonely Mermaid's Blue Castle to fit all of the 4 characters. Yeah, okay, I like that. So what's stopping my main character from getting what they want is that there isn't enough room in their castle. So now that I know my idea, I'm going to write my idea in my plan or my pre-write so I don't forget all of my ideas. So I wrote the castle was too small, and I drew a picture of the Lonely Mermaid's Blue Castle, and I drew a little measurement that says 12 feet to show that there isn't enough room for the Lonely Mermaid and all of their friends. And now that my plan is done, I'm going to take that idea and write my next page. So I worked on it, and here it is. I drew a picture of the Lonely Mermaid with a thought bubble that shows what they're thinking about, what's happening in their brain, with all of their friends really close together and feeling really unpleasant because they're not being healthy and they're not having fun because there isn't enough room in the Blue Castle. And then I drew a picture of a speech bubble which shows what my character, the Lonely Mermaid, is saying. And my character is saying, "Oh no, my friends will not fit safely." So now that my picture shows what my problem is, I'm going to add words that match the problem. So the words that I included are, "But the Lonely Mermaid's castle was too small to be safe." So now that I have my next part of my fiction story done, the but part of the story, or the problem, it's your turn, scholars. You're going to plan the next page in your fiction story. So if you already have finished the somebody and the wanted part of your fiction story, today you're going to be working on the but part of your fiction story, which is the problem. And remember that you can think about the problem in the story related to what your character wants, what's stopping them from getting what they want, from having what they want, from doing something that they want, a challenge that they have to overcome. And if you want to brainstorm ideas about the next part of your story, please reach out to your teachers because we love to do that with you. And we can't wait to see what happens next in your story. Have a great day, scholars. Bye.